Are you stuck figuring out what to write? Are you wondering what niche you should be in? Well, you're in luck, because today I'm going to go over 3 different ways that you can figure out what to write. So stick around. Hey Write Writers, Keith Wheeler here, and if you want to continue to get all the hints, tips, and tricks on how to make self-publishing easier, then be sure to subscribe to the channel, smash your little bell icon so you get alerted each and every time I put out a new video. One of the most common questions I get is, what should I write? And that's a very valid question, and today I'm going to try to help you figure that out. I'm going to cover the 3 different types of writing that you can do. Number 1, write what you know. I've been in the market research industry for over 20 years. So I know market research. I know different aspects of it because of the different jobs I've had within the industry. And so that is definitely an area that I could write in because I know about it. Number 2 is write what you love. Nothing is better than being able to take a passion that you have and put that into words. Put that into a book, into something that you can share with the world. Now, if you're lucky, you'll know a lot about something that you love. And so it works out. So again, some of these things will actually intertwine. The third is to write to market. And that's what a lot of people are talking about these days. And don't get me wrong, writing to market is absolutely a viable option. You know, you want to make sure that you have an audience waiting for you before you even start writing your book. That just gives you a better chance of actually getting sales. Because the truth is I could write a book about market research, but if there's nobody out there looking for that type of book, then I'm just wasting my time writing it. So, if you write to market, how do you do that? How do you know if there's an audience for you? Well, that's actually really easy. Just go onto Amazon or any other platform that you plan on selling your book in. Yes, believe it or not, Amazon's not the only game in town. And you go on there and do a search for your key area. So in my example, it would be market research, and see what pulls up. In order to find out if there's a viable market for you, what you want to do is you want to see the top 20 books. Are they selling? What are their ranks? With Amazon, it's easy because they have the bestseller ranking, or the BSR, and that shows you whether or not the books are selling and gives you an idea as to the frequency of the sales and volume. Because the higher the ranking, like if it's in the millions, it means it's selling less copies and less frequently than something that's in, the top 100,000. So that's something that you'll have to decide, is it worth the time of writing that book if you're only going to average about 2 or 3 sales a month, or 20, 30 sales a day. That'll all depend on the market. Okay, so now that you know that there's a demand for the book that you want to write, then you need to find out what the competition is. Because even if there's a huge demand, if the competition is too great, then you're just going to be swimming in a sea of other books, and it'll be even more difficult for your book to be found. So again, just by doing that search on that keyword, in this case market research, you'll see in the top left hand corner on Amazon, it'll say 1 through 16 of 50,000, 20,000, 10,000. My goal is to always try to shoot for something that has competition of 1,000 or less, but sometimes that's harder to find than others. Now, if you're super lucky, then you'll find that the market wants you to write a book about something that you know and you love. And that's really the super goal, is to find something that people are looking for with lower competition, and it's something that you know and love. Now, if you don't have a topic at all, and you just want to write to market, then what you can do is go into, again, Amazon or whatever platform you plan on selling in, and look at their top 100 books. What niches are they in? And again, doing that same search, finding out what the competition is and finding out what the demand is. And what you want when you're writing to market is you want to find a topic that has a lot of demand, but not a lot of books in it. Again, I try to shoot for 1,000 books in competition or less. 2,000 sometimes will work. It depends on my knowledge of that particular genre. Now, some people consider writing to market to be selling out, and I don't look at it that way, because to be honest, this is a business, and It only makes sense for you to try to better your chances of getting sales. And a proven way to do that is writing to market. If you know there's a market there, you know there's people already wanting that topic, and there's not a lot of competition, it's kind of a no-brainer. But what if you find the perfect right to market topic, the perfect niche, and you don't know a darn thing about it? Well, that's when you can reach out to ghostwriters. This is another one of those controversial topics where you'll get people on both sides, one saying that getting a book ghostwritten is wrong and others that swear by it. Speaking for myself, I've had books ghostwritten. I've also written my own books. And the difference is the topic. If I don't know anything about a specific genre or specific topic, I'm doing a disservice to the customers out there, the buying customers, if I'm the one that writes it, as opposed to getting somebody who does know it. I want to give my readers the best possible experience that they can get and give them the best possible product that I can. And if that means that I'm not the one that writes it, I'm okay with that. And as far as the reader's concerned, they don't care. They just want a good story. Or if it's nonfiction, they just want to get whatever their problem is solved. They don't care who solves it. They just want it solved. Now, how do you find a good ghostwriter? Well, that's a topic for another video. Again, if you want to find out what topic to write on, if you want to know what niche you should be in, or if you're thinking of going into a completely different niche, then again, consider these three things: writing what you know, writing what you love, and writing to market. Now, if you're looking to make some additional income, then check out this video I did recently where I show some viable options for making money online. Or you can check out this video that YouTube has lined up and they think you'll love. I'll catch you in the next video, and remember to write right.